Welcome back, friends. Mark Peotter here with the slide guitar. Today we are going to play Freebird. Gary Rossington was the slide guitar player on the recording with the band Lynyrd Skynyrd. The studio version of the song came out on their very first album, pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd, which was released in 1973. In this song, it will help if you can sustain approximately 8 beats, but not much more than that. And that'll give you the tone that you're looking for in terms of gain and sustain. A little bit of buzz is okay, but not a lot of distortion. A little bit of echo or digital delay will also be recommended. We are going to use 3 strings of our guitar for the slide. The G string, the D string, and the A string. That's all. If you are taking notes, you might want to write down the chords on a sheet like this. So you have the G, the D, the E minor, the F, the C, and the D. And then you can fill in what I'm explaining in this area here so you remember it. Let's get started. The first time through the intro, the slide guitar is going to start on a D and slide up to a G. Now you'll play F sharp to G to F sharp. That's your D chord right there. Then you're going to play G, G, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, D, E. Let me do that again. G, G, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, D, E. Let me repeat that in frets for those of you who don't speak music. On the G string, it's 7 up to 12. Then it's 11, 12, 11. Then it's 12, 12, 11, 9, 7, 9, 11. 7, 9. That gets you up to the E minor chord. The next phrase is actually a long phrase and the most difficult. There is a transition from the E minor to the F chord like this. E, D, B, B, C. And the C begins the F chord. Let me do that again. E, D, B, B, C. Now at this moment, you're going to start a passage of many notes in a row. So we're going to go through this several times. F, 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 C, A, F, G, E, G, A, C, D, C sharp, D. Okay, that's a lot all in a row. Let's go a little slower. F, 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 C, A, F, G, G, A, C, D, C sharp, D. On the G string, we started with 10, 10, 10, then 10 on the D, sliding to 7 on the D. Then we do 8 on the A string, sliding up to 10. But as soon as you get there, you keep moving down to the 7 on the A string. That's your E note. Then you go right back to 10, 12 on the A string and 10, 10 on the D string. Then you play 7, 6, 7 on the G string. Okay, let's go over that again, nice and slow. 10, 10, 10, and then D string, 10, 7, A string, 8, 10, 7, 10, 12. Now back to the D string, 10, 7 on the G, back and forth to the 6. 7, 6, 7. One more time. 10, 10, 10, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 10, 12, 10, 7, 6, 7. After that phrase, you play these notes up high, starting on fret 19 of the G string. That's a D, C, A, D. D, A, C, D. The G string, that's 19 to 17, then 19 on the D, and 19 on the G. The next half of the slide guitar intro is much like the first half with a couple of exceptions. So let's get started on that. We start with 12 again on the G. It's a G, F sharp, G, F sharp. That's your D chord again. Now here's the difference. On the E minor chord, you're going to play G, G, F sharp, E, and then just slide the E downward slowly. Okay, it kind of sounds like this. The frets are 12, 12, 11, 9, and slide. Drag it down. After that drag down, there's this really cool little sound that he makes. I believe it's on the B string, where he just shoots up really quickly like this. The rest of this time through is almost the same. We're going to have that same transition where we play E, D, B, B, C. Now you're on the F chord and you do the same F, 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 C, A, F, G, E, G, A, C, D, C sharp, D. Those are all the same. Just to review, that was 10, 10, 10, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 10, 12, 10, 7, 6, 7. And the next lick, you might remember, was up high on the neck. This time it's going to be down low. D, C, A, D. That was 7, 5, 7, 7. At this point, the introduction is over, and now Gary is going to continue to play the slide guitar during the vocals by sliding back up to the G as the singer begins to sing. At this point, you can probably figure out the rest of the song on your own because the licks during the vocals are almost the same as the introduction. Here's one exception. For the E minor chord, he'll play just simply. Okay? Then after that, it's pretty similar to before. G. Variations. At the end of the second time through the progression, there's a cool little shake, so I'm going to show you that right now, where he just plays, and then the same thing up an octave. So that's simply 7 on the G string, wiggle back and forth to 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. And then up here, which is your 19th fret, wiggle to 18. When you watch the band play live, you will notice that Gary holds his slide on his middle finger. This allows Gary to use a different technique than what I was doing, and let me show that to you now in case you do prefer the middle finger for your slide. Now at this moment, you can play G like that. And so Gary will use his pinky to go from the G to the A on the A string. That's 10 to 12 on the A string. So just at that little moment, he's using his pinky finger for that one note. So let me go ahead and play the song now. I'll go through the intro and the first verse, and please play along with me. you so much for playing slide guitar with me. I hope that was fun and helpful for you. I'll see you next time.